85% of people prefer text over email and phone calls because they want to engage in a conversation. All text messaging is not equal. Customers respond to people, not bots. Be more like people and start having conversations that end in conversions. Use Scipio. So, thieves, it's just Diego and I today, while Scott's on a business trip, if you can believe it, on a mission.
Some would say.
2 years of me and Diego. Just kidding. Two topics I want to talk about for the show. One is Diego and I, before the show, we're talking about who can do the best Scott impression.
Yeah.
Diego, you say it's not you.
No, I was in the car thinking, I was like nervous about this podcast. Am I going to just...
You're like, should I just pretend to be
Should
Scott?
I just be Scott? You know what I mean? And I was thinking we have Josh, we have me, we have you.
Yeah.
And between the three of us, who could be the best Scott?
And I said that I couldn't do a Scott impression for sure. But what I could do is I could write tweets as if I were Scott.
Oh, absolutely.
Because Scott tweets are annoying and dumb.
Yeah.
The other thing is, if you're going to imitate Scott, just talk about kids a lot.
100%.
Home ownership.
Okay, think about this, Andre, though. Between me, you, and Josh, we could just be Scott. He doesn't have to come back.
Yeah.
You could take over.
Maybe he shouldn't come back.
Maybe.
Scott.
What is Scott doing?
He's on a business trip. Oh, wait. Is he on a business trip?
Who knows? I guess we'll find out.
Let's do a podcast.
Let's do a pod.
Liar.
I only lied about being a thief.
Steal.
Lie.
We're gonna steal the ship.
Commandant. No, Lieutenant.
An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks.
Well, someone like you would just steal.
Ideas are bulletproof.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Steal this idea.
Hello again, thieves.
Hey, thieves. We're back.
We're back. Very weird episode today. It's just Diego and I. We got a great show in store for you. I got to pretend to be Scott and do his segment of the show. And then let Diego do, I guess, half my segment of the show.
Yeah, no, I think we have a really exciting episode.
What's on the agenda, Diego?
You know, the first thing I want to talk about, we actually have some live music. You want to introduce?
We do have live music today. A longtime fan of the show, one of the, I would say, most loyal fans, Avery.
He's up
Avery
there.
Cognard, who actually guested on an episode probably 20 episodes ago. He had a very short commentary segment.
Yeah.
And he's here today to play live music for us.
Yeah, we're super lucky. Avery's actually frontline for who at the Discovery Network?
For
Copy Machine. So world famous Avery. So happy to have you here.
Hey, thieves. Good to be here.
Wow.
Let's have a good podcast, guys.
Let's hear that silky tones.
Yeah,
this is
I
very
can't wait.
interesting because we're recording in Diego's apartment. And first of all, this is where I would rather record every single podcast. It's about 5 minutes away from my house. I'm sitting on a couch. It's like the lighting's perfect.
Everything's
This
great.
could be our best show ever without Scott.
100%.
But before we get into the big idea.
Yeah. Andre,
First-
why don't you tell us a little bit about this podcast?
Oh, so this is excellent question, Diego. This is Steal This Idea, the only podcast where every single week we give away free $1 million business ideas, ranging from restaurants to stores to apps to websites and everything in between. We give them to our thieves completely for free every single week.
100% free.
100% free.
No royalties.
We
nothing.
literally have never charged for an episode.
That is insane.
Except for our Patreon exclusive episodes.
Which are also great, guys.
Which don't have big ideas. Don't worry. You're not missing out on any of our best content. But of course, we'd love if thieves supported us on Patreon.
Yeah, for the Patreon thieves, right after this episode, me and Andre are going to talk about the top 10 things we don't like about Scott. So
So catch us over there. You don't want to miss that episode.
Absolutely kidding. I don't think I could make 10 things that I don't like about Scott.
Oh, I don't think I could limit myself to 10 things I don't like about Scott.
All right.
But before we move on, let's do a good idea, bad idea.
Yeah, Avery, send us off. Love it. I absolutely love live music.
I was saying to Diego, what's going to be hard is how are we going to go back from having live music?
Oh, I know.
Exactly. I'll just play my harmonica next episode. All right, let's do good idea, bad idea. Diego, do you want to go first or should I?
Send us off, Andre. What have you got?
My first idea is cardaloon.com. That's cardaloon, like balloon.com, and you'll see why. Cardaloon is the only card that when you open it, immediately inflates a full balloon.
Oh,
Do you see the little gift there?
Yeah.
So if you go to the site, there's a little red button. You press the button, and a balloon inflates before your very eyes. What are your reactions?
I love this.
I kind of think so. Thieves, we've talked about a lot of goofy like card ideas on the podcast. This is probably the only one that I actually really.
Yeah.
It's like it's not a huge deal. It's not stupid. It's just, and a balloon is totally standard. You give a balloon to anybody for their birthday. But it's so unexpected to get to press this big red button and then a button inflates. Oh my gosh. I do not like the price though. I just scrolled.
Oh, that's not bad. For a balloon that inflates,
you don't
Thieves,
think so?
$40 for a balloon that inflates.
How much does a balloon cost?
Not that much, but if it
it's also,
inflates
like
right in front of you.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all the ways this could go bad though? If I
What if you open it?
dad,
What if you open it like you're on the freeway and you're like, oh, I'm gonna open the car really quick. All of a sudden, there's a full balloon in front of you.
Oh no!
I think overall, Cardaloon is a good idea. $40 though, you're in on that.
Yeah, for $40.
I would maybe do it for.
I would just
have to. Here's the thing: is in my head, I'm like, oh, I would send this to my remote coworkers.
Yeah, that's exactly
like for $40.
But it's like the alternative is the app that like some famous person's like, hey, great job. I'd way rather have a balloon.
It is pretty cool.
So,
it is also patent protected.
That's interesting.
And it's a good website. Like, I trust that these people will actually deliver it.
Yeah, 100%. Like, website excellent, for sure.
Yeah,
what kind of balloon would you want? Just out of curiosity.
Personally, probably the hard eyes emoji.
So, like...
That resonates with me.
See, I thought the exact opposite. Because it's, this is like the most anti-romantic thing. I could think, like, a big hard eyes balloon. I'd be like, what is going on?
If you go to Shop All Balloons, Thieves, just there's a happy birthday, the cry laughing emoji, which don't send me that unless you're like my arch enemy, because that's an emoji I would only send to my arch enemy. Congrats, old AF, boy, girl, America.
Oh,
there's a eggplant emoji, a peach emoji, get well soon, happy Hanukkah, Santa. There's basically a balloon for every occasion.
Yeah, I like it.
I think they're all great.
Cool.
I think I'm in on Cardaloon.
Yeah, I'm in too.
$40, I will send a Cardaloon for my next major occasion. I also think Cardaloon, very fun name.
Yeah.
Cardaloon.
I'm missing the 100 emoji and maybe some faces. Yeah, some faces.
What would be cool is if they could just do any. So it's $40 for the preset ones, but they could probably print anything, don't you think?
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be nice if you could say...
Can you imagine how bad it'd be getting a balloon that just blows up with your face on it? It's like your birthday and you're like, oh no, I can't believe
all your acne. Wow, I should get lip fillers.
Okay.
That's Cardaloon.
Love it.
All right. Do you want me to go again? I have a bunch today.
No, I will go. Okay. So my good idea, bad idea is Hungry Root. So this came up to me on Instagram. And the ad that really got me is a picture of a full fridge. So not only a full fridge, but a very well-stocked full fridge of like good-looking stuff. And the idea is that instead of these meal programs, you just go in and say, hey, this is what I want in my fridge. This is the interval I want it on. Let's deliver it all.
So why is this better than groceries?
To me, why this is better than groceries?
I mean, and maybe it's not. You don't have to defend.
Yeah. Because I like snacking so much, and just having the element, like cookies are great.
Yeah. Almond chickpea cookie dough, though. That's something you really couldn't find.
Yeah, for sure.
In the grocery store. In contrast, though, Bonza chickpea pasta you can get at Target. There's definitely clearly like foods that are not super common that you can get through this.
For sure. Between me and you, I think we've got through so many like meal plans or like meal things that this just seems like...
I've tested basically every meal at this point.
And I think this is just enough.
Different. It is very different. Based on your food profile, we stock your fridge with groceries you love and help you cook them. It's a good idea. And they are very clearly very healthy foods.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Should we try Hungry Root? So Diego and I are neighbors, for thieves that don't know. So my food is his food. My command strips are his command strips. My screwdriver set is his screwdriver set. Should we try Hungry Root?
Yeah, I'd send it.
What would we try?
Not the hearty tofu veggie burger. Really? That one kind of...
I was thinking we would go vegan.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm kidding. I don't want to go vegan.
Done that.
Hungry Root, I think so it is $60 a delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And then does that like count as meal credit, or is it like $60 just to get delivery service? Or it's $60 and that's their handpicked everything you need?
Yeah. So I think the plan is $60 gets you like the one person, one meal a week deal. And then it just goes up from there. And then there's all...
So like, clearly quite expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
I feel like if you were like a local health food store, you should just start kits like this.
For sure.
And then, so eliminate all the delivery cost and then support like your local health food store.
Yeah.
I'd be more into that.
I also think like locally Thieves, Harmon's is like
Harmon's
right
is,
there.
Yeah, and Harmon's is basically like the most upscale
For
grocery
sure.
chain.
Without being like a Trader Joe's.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like there's Whole Foods, which is something else entirely, and then there's Harmon's, which is maybe one step below this. If Harmon's had a like healthy foods box that you could pick out every week, and it had some chickpea pasta and some almond flour cookies and all that different stuff, I think people will go for that. And it could be way cheaper than $60 a month because they wouldn't have to ship a bunch of fresh food to you.
Yeah. Andre, what about this? If we wanted to make Hungry Root better, what about just like a real person meal plan? Which is, hey, we understand like you don't want to eat healthy. Because I think the problem with it, we've experienced it, it's like you get like healthy food burnout.
Exactly.
It's, look, I don't like Twinkies, but let's throw some Twinkies in there just to make you happy one day out of the week. I would be way more behind this.
That would be way interesting.
Yeah,
Is
for sure.
A meal plan that was like a little bit of chickpea pasta, but also a thing of fudge.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's super. One, does not exist now.
Yeah, 100%.
There's 100 meal kits and healthy food stores. And two, just something like one thing in every box that's like decadent. And
100%.
It's like a huge cookie or a special kind of brownie or something like that.
Yeah, I love it.
Like your cheat day meal.
Yeah, I would. That $50 price
100%.
tag, you throw in some Oreo, I'm there.
Well, then it's just different. Then it's not just because I mean, you go to the website and it's asparagus. And
they just all look the
polenta
same.
And exactly.
Yeah, and that does not look that way when it comes.
Hungry, and they're really aggressive marketing. Like I get Hungry ads all the time.
Oh, really?
So they must be doing something right.
Huh.
Yeah. Let's do my next idea. This one can be really quick. This is the love letter blanket. Thieves, you can just Google this. There's a ton of sites that do this, but essentially, what they purport to do is for $160, they will print a love letter on a blanket for you to wrap yourself up in. Do you want a love letter blanket?
Yeah.
From who?
From a thief.
I would love that.
Instead of giving us a 5-star review, can you imagine how meaningful?
I was so prepared to hate all over this idea, but the idea of getting a love letter blanket from a thief is crazy good.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome.
A funny story about me. At my old job, I had a very mean customer review about me, and I printed it. And I would look at it every single day. And I just imagine...
Just take the person?
Yeah, just because I honestly do not know why I had it, but it was just my thing. And I remember looking at it. If I had that in a blanket, I'd love it.
Some people
I don't
have
know
like
why.
positive affirmations on their mirror, and Diego has mean customer reviews.
Yeah, well, you gotta level yourself somehow.
That's the love letter blanket for $160. I think that's a pretty good price point to get a custom blanket.
$160 too.
And it's also a custom. They specialize in putting writing on a blanket, so the resolution's like pretty good. Which is to say, you can actually read it, and it's not super pixelated.
Well, and it's a big blanket too.
Yeah. So what they show in the example picture is it says "Dear Mom," and then it's a letter and it says love from your kids. That's a pretty good parent gift idea.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Would I personally want one? No, but would my mom like absolutely cry if she got this? 100%.
Yeah, and it's like a good aesthetic. Like it's a nice looking blanket.
Yeah, it's tacky. Custom anything is tacky.
Always. Oh, I do not like that. So
yeah, so the fourth product image is like clearly a toddler has written it. And it says, "Dear Dad, blah, blah, blah. Here's 3 reasons I love you. You do funny things. You snuggle even when it's Toot City.
Oh,
you love whatever." And I think that's a little much.
I get the appeal, but I just do not like it.
It just looks way better if it's this beautiful cursive handwriting. It just doesn't quite translate.
So
anyway,
knowing your own handwriting, if you could get this for free, but it's your own handwriting on there, do you do it or no? I'm in the camp of no.
I love my own handwriting.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm probably in the rare camp of men generally have pretty bad handwriting, but I like my handwriting and I think it's really good.
Love it.
Abe was telling me, my partner, the other day that I write really slow.
Yeah, I know what Abe's handwriting looks like, and it's okay.
Horrible handwriting.
Right,
Next
cool.
idea, this one I really want to talk about, and I wanted to save it for a Scott episode, but then I was like, no, I can't do that. So this is called castlesquares.com.
Okay.
And Castle Squares positions itself as the new Foursquare, tetherball, spike ball game that you set up in a field anywhere. And Castle Squares, it's a big net that kind of goes over your head, forming 9 squares.
Okay.
And I think the object of the game is like volleyball. Like you spike the ball over top everybody's head and then into another segment and then through another segment again.
Yeah, no, this looks like for thieves who've ever played spike ball. Imagine like the spike ball net, but it's like
in the air.
Huge, yeah, and you're under it.
Exactly. It is very interesting. It says Castle Squares is the indoor-outdoor volleyball 9-square game that is fun for all ages. Do you think that there is an appetite in the world for new outdoor games?
Yeah, 100%.
Avery shakes his head rigorously yes. Avery says, or Diego says yes.
Yeah. Can I point something out though? Can you go down?
Yeah.
So there's 3 different models, thieves, and one saying aluminum, whatever. And then if you go down, okay. Similar competitor products. So setup time for this Castle Square, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Similar competitor products, 30 minutes.
Which
that seems.
Is there a competitor product? I've never.
Yeah, it's called Spike Ball, and you can set it up in not 30 minutes.
It does not look like it could go up in 3 minutes. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't think that I personally, I guess I don't play a lot of outdoor games, but I personally am of the opinion that we are outdoor gamed out.
For sure. This honestly, though, seems like something that you play while you're waiting for pickleball.
That would be fun, though.
No, I agree with that.
We need something like that.
Yeah.
They show in the kind of ad, they show people playing it with balloons and in the dark because the straps are glow in the dark for the game, which is fun.
Yeah. No, I like it overall.
They show you playing it in the pool. There's a lot of versatility to the Castle Squares. Anyway, I keep getting this ad. I think that thieves that are looking for something to play outside next summer, give castlesquares.com a look.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So should we have a workshop this idea?
Yeah, I have an idea. I know a lot of Scott ideas sometimes aren't tailored to your lifestyle.
Yeah.
But
Scott doesn't really know me at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm fortunate enough to travel with you, do a lot of things
Diego
with
and I
you.
have a close bond.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to pitch you this idea. To get into the mood for this idea, I want to take us to the Palace of the Mind.
Finally.
But with a twist, with now live music. So Andre, get ready. Thieves, get ready. Okay. We're about to ascend into the Palace of the Mind. Thank you, Avery.
I'm in the foyer of the Palace of the Mind.
Are you ready?
Yes. There's a million rooms that I can enter.
For sure.
And crafts to my needs.
Perfect. So, Andre, go back to your last best trip. You got it?
Got it.
Was I there?
Yeah.
Great. Fantastic. I know exactly what trip you're talking about.
Good.
I've been traveling a lot recently. I've been fortunate enough to. Mm-hmm. One of the components of being in good places and having good times is having all of the essential elements. So imagine, I'll paint a picture for you. I have some really great friends. Sometimes they happen to be forgetful. Just recently camping. One of the key elements of camping is what?
Sleeping bag.
A pillow.
A tent. A pillow.
Yeah. Sure. I happened to forget my pillow.
Yeah. And
as I was laying miserably on a rock.
I guess my arms can be a pillow.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I love that.
Cavemen lived like this. I can live like this.
Selling yourself on, oh, yeah, I'll be fine with my arm.
My arm's fine.
This hoodie is definitely going to support my neck for this hike tomorrow.
Definitely.
So I was thinking, and now let me take you to another trip. Just went down to Valle de Guadalupe. It's an awesome vineyard. A lot of Mexico's best wine comes out of there. We stayed at a hotel that was right on a vineyard. Bought a bottle of wine, go back to the hotel room. You know what we didn't have there? Wine glasses or a bottle opener.
Bottle opener is a very classic. Many thieves, I definitely think of a time basically when you've been on a trip and you're missing just the one thing that you absolutely need.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like having a bottle without a bottle opener.
Exactly. That's where this idea stems from. So it's a travel box. So you're planning your next big trip. You're going to, we'll say, a ski trip to Lake Tahoe, right? Mm-hmm. So you go on Travel Box, you prepay your package, you put in the hotel information. When you get to your hotel, there's a nice little black box waiting for you. It says Andre on it. Mm-hmm. Open it up. You have just a few essentials, some ski stocks in case you forgot it, some topical things to go do, some reviews for restaurants, just little things that take your trip from okay to excellent.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Love it. So thieves that have listened to the podcast for a long time know that my number one trip is Las Vegas.
100%.
Because I gamble. I love Las Vegas. It's a town I know really well. And one idea that I've been kicking around that 100% has no legs, in my opinion, is I go there so often that I feel like I'm hauling things back and forth for no reason.
Oh, we've talked about this.
Because it's like, what if I could just leave my set of clothes in Las Vegas and just fly down and it's there? And we were kicking that around in a Slack group that I'm in. Basically, I pitched and I was like, this is an idea that could never exist in the real world because there's no business there. And we were talking about it, but it was like, what we arrived on is, wouldn't it be cool if it was a perk of like a loyalty program? Was so like, especially in Vegas, they're huge on loyalty and people coming back and all that. And wouldn't it be cool if they offered and they were like, yeah, you can, leave a change of clothes and we'll keep your toothbrush and your toothpaste and all this stuff and we'll set it up in your hotel room when you arrive. And what I was more interested in when I ideated on that, more than anything, more than keeping clothes down there or a toothbrush or whatever, is the idea that when you show up to your hotel room that there's like stuff already there. Because one of the big challenges, especially these like quick weekend trips, is we go and then it's like I got to get a bunch of stuff and then take it to the hotel room and then set it up and then have a functional vacation.
Yeah.
But the idea of just arriving and there's already a box that you've shipped to the hotel that has all the essentials you need to have a good time and all the ideas of what to do, like already there. And I think that's excellent.
Yeah, and I think there's a couple of channels for it. One is like the personal subscription level, and I definitely think that there's tiers to it, and there's two components to that. It's like, one, you're getting the essentials, and then you maybe have a nicer package, which is, I want these add-on things that I always want there. But part of it is some sort of collectible, like thinking back to a Starbucks mug. Oh, if you're going to Washington, I know we have a lot of viewers out there or listeners out there, but you have something that's very specific from there that's very collectible.
That's cool.
Right?
And I think one thing is I used to go to Minnesota a lot. And for whatever reason, the hotel that we would stay at in Minnesota had these like really awesome like Minnesota local honey.
Yeah.
That's cool. And what sucks is so often when you travel somewhere, you don't even think about something you could take home that would be cool. Until you're at the airport. And then it's all, I guess I'll get a keychain or a mug.
That's the other play, I think. Yeah. So you get it shipped to the hotel that you're at, or the airport that you're at stocks those things. I've worked in an electronics store that was very close to the airport. Yeah. The amount of people that would come straight off the plane to go get a travel converter,
need a charger
or you're in the Salt Lake airport. That's $100. It's $100 box, and it's like, shirt of Utah, travel adapter, map of things you should go do. Easy.
Especially, and one thing that's cool, some of you know this, but the new Salt Lake City airport has a ton of really local brands. Yeah. It's very different from an airport perspective because instead of a Starbucks and a Hudson News and all these random airport brands, they have like local brands from Utah represented at the airport. It's really cool. And that's like where something like this can come in, as they partner with local brands. Yeah. So they're putting something that's not just like another Utah shirt in your thing, but it's something from Utah, something that's cool and unique. Another channel that I see for selling this is if you could partner with the Pricelines and Expedias and all the travel partners of the world, as well as hotel brands. Yeah. So that during the checkout process, it's like a checkbox and also add a travel box. That's brilliant. It's beyond brilliant.
I pitched Avery on this idea because his mom is a super host. She has a house down in Moab.
Oh, Airbnbs would literally
Can you imagine what an elite experience you would get if you're getting to an Airbnb?
And Airbnbs, like they're looking to secure 5-star ratings.
For sure.
They're looking to make the experience great. So but something like this is like a no-brainer.
A little branded box that they just say to the people that are cleaning the place after. It's like, hey, new one of these every time on the couch. I think it's...
exactly. And that's why getting some good partnerships in with travel vendors so that as part of people booking, you can offer this to the front end consumers so that they can simply click a box and they're already spending money on their trip anyway, rather than, first I book my trip, then I go to this other site to order my box. Putting that all in one experience would be awesome. And I think you could do it. I think that especially these travel companies that I think are looking to add upsell opportunities and then make a portion of their profit the same way that they offer like rental insurance and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I wonder if there's an element to it. Like my family goes to a different part of Mexico every year, and every year it seems, when we started the whole thing, we would get a tour guide that was very involved, right? And they would go through everything. And every year since then, we've almost had to tell them up front, hey, like, we love it, but like, A little bit less talking, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you could just have a little guide that has fun facts about where you're at. I love
Totally,
it.
yeah, without any interaction really, that allows you to kickstart your vacation.
Perfect.
Kickstart your trip.
So you're in.
I'm in. What are we calling it?
Travel
box.
Yeah. We need Scott for the more interesting name. But...
Exactly. That's the special flavor that only Scott can bring to the
I know.
podcast.
The names.
His names.
Yeah.
We're both horrible.
Okay. Andre, since that one went well, I want to pitch you on one other idea I'm not super confident about.
Love it.
But I want a little bit of change of moods. So Avery, can you just give us a little riff to send us into the next idea?
Avery's like panicking.
What's funny about this riff?
What?
I often wake up to it. Like
this is Avery's morning greeting.
Yeah, and the worst part about it is the song is stuck in my head for 4 days after that.
I love that.
No, it really is awesome. If you have never lived with a musician, great experience.
Really?
Yes. So, Andre, we talked about doing a lot of fun things, and we do truly get to do a lot of fun things together. What about the things that aren't that fun? We do a pretty good amount of those together.
We do a lot of things that are not fun.
Yeah. I would absolutely
Usually
agree.
this time we will be commuting to Lehigh, about 30 minutes for Diego and I.
Yeah.
I would say that's one non-fun thing we do.
Mm-hmm.
We do a lot of like laundry, building things, cleaning things.
Yeah, things that like
are not fun.
Aren't fun, you have to do, and other people have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? A long time ago, I tried to sell you on an app that was like, hey, this is a calendar app. It knows you really hate going to the bank, but you're going to be close to the bank. So just bust it out.
Yeah, I remember. Did we talk about that on the show?
I don't know.
I don't think we should glance over that. That was a fairly good idea.
Yeah, we won't glance over that. But anyways, my new idea, it's called Groupie. You get a group of friends like ours, pretty close knit. We're pretty close. The other friend group, I met some pretty awesome people, the Woods and Scott's family. They're very close, live pretty close.
I thought you said second. So Diego's referring to the Woods, which is Josh Wood, who was on the podcast.
Yeah.
And a friend of Scott, the coworkers, etc. Mm-hmm. But I thought you had said, I met a bunch of friends in the woods.
Oh.
And I was like,
that'd be interesting.
Okay. Like a cult? Anyway, continue. So you met a bunch of friends. You have a bunch of friends.
Yeah. So you get them all to commit to this app. Everyone hops on Groupie. And you start putting through tasks where it's like, oh, I have to do laundry, right? Or it's, I have to I want to clean my whole house again, or I want to do all of the dishes, or I need to go to IKEA and build some furniture. Just a bunch of tasks that you don't want to do. I need to go. This is a great example of me and Abe. We both have to go get our oil changed, and we're both just, should we do it this week? And so, no, I really don't want to do it this week. Let's try our flu shots. We all want to go get our flu shots. No one wants to do it. Thieves, think of all of the things that you don't want to do, everyone else has to do, and imagine just doing that together. So everyone puts in these groupie tasks. What happens is it matches up people that need to do different things. So both me and Avery say as a friend group, we have to go take the flu shot. Now an activity pops up. It says, do you want to go take a flu shot with Avery? As soon as that goes together, it's offered to the rest of the group. Hey, friend group, Avery and Diego are going to go get their flu shot. You just want to go in? Or Vegas. It's, hey, we want to go to Vegas this weekend. 2 people are already in. Yeah. We just need 2 more. What do you think?
This is an incredible idea. I love this idea. I hope that other thieves this resonates with. But the idea of getting a push notification that's like Avery and Diego are going to get their flu shot on Wednesday, and then being able to like force touch the notification like I'm in, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Where it's not like you actively have to go say, hey, I want to do this with you. The other thing that I think of is oftentimes...
And like we're all texting each other and saying like, I got to go to Best Buy. Do you want to come with me? Or I got to go to IKEA. Do you want to come with me? There's no shortage of that in our friend group.
Yeah.
Like we're just going places and we don't want to go alone, and other people could benefit. Like I got to go to Target. Does anybody want to come to Target with me? These things are an endless supply of things that have to be done that are way better with friends.
Or even the other thing that I was thinking about is I went to lunch today and I got busy at work, and normally I would go with someone, right?
Yeah.
But I was just like, look, I want to do something quick. But I was just thinking, if I put in this Groupie app, I said, I'm going to Chick-fil-A right now. Does anyone want to come? I'm indifferent.
People would hop on with, because it's so different to say to somebody, do you want to get lunch today? Versus, do you want to come to Chick-fil-A with me? Those are 2 completely different offerings.
Yeah.
And people are way more likely to opt into, do you want to come to Chick-fil-A? Or it's people that want to, which you don't know until you put out the offer. It's a very interesting app idea.
Yeah, I like the idea.
I like it a lot. I really like it. The spinoff idea that I thought you were going to lead into Because the other thing that we do in our friend group a lot is like we have a couple of friends that live across town. So anytime they're coming to our house over here on this side of town, I text them. I'm like, hey, can you pick stuff up from my parents' house? Because I have like mail and packages and things like that. I would be interested in a Find My Friends like app because we also all have Find My Friends on. So we know where people are in the world all the time. Wouldn't it be cool if I got a push notification on my phone that was like, Diego's at Target. And I was like, and then I could text you and say, pick this up for me at Target. But then also, what if it operated in like a coin exchange system? So it's Avery's coming home from work. I put in a task. It's like, Avery, get me a Red Bull from 7-Eleven on your way. And then that's a coin in. Mm-hmm. But then it's the next time I pick up bread for Avery at Target, and that's a coin to me. So it's not just like friends taking advantage of each other. It's like, oh, you do favors for people and you get favors back.
Yeah. No, I love that because I think the last 4 times I've been at Harmon's, I remember texting out, hey, I'm at Harmon's.
And I think Scott would get this idea too because Scott lives in a neighborhood full of people he knows.
Yeah.
And like how much driving and how much needless like putting on your shoes and getting ready to go out could they save each other by simply knowing, oh, Joe, my next door neighbor, is at the grocery store.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll pick me up some butter.
You know what I think this would lead a lot to though?
What?
Is me driving by Crumble and like just self-justifying. It's like, Diego, you do not need to stop at Crumble. Yeah. But if it was like
all of a sudden a bunch of people come in, Diego.
Yeah, I can take care of my friends right now. They sure would love some Crumble.
It would also be cool if it like integrated with Venmo.
Yeah.
Because I would say the other thing that this would lead to a lot is just like people not paying each other back. Pick me up something, I'll get you next time.
Yeah, no, that is definitely
like,
hard.
It would just be cool. It would be. I think it could function if it was just like a friends doing favors for friends app that knew your location, so it made it convenient for everyone to do favors for each other. But it would be even cooler if it integrated with Venmo and you could like one tap, click pay, and it just paid.
Yeah, and I think there's like a threshold that you put in, right? It's, these are my friends. Right. I'd be willing to spend up to $25 and I'm not going to get reimbursed or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not going to buy a TV for some people.
Yeah.
But some people I would. Like I was at Best Buy and they were like, hey, I need a TV for my bathroom. Or
Next time you're at Best Buy, I do need a TV. Yep. Yeah, I like the idea.
Fine.
It's kind of
I don't have a name for that either. I think Groupie could be like the umbrella for all these different ideas.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Groupie.
Yeah.
That's
Groupie
Thieves
out there.
And Travel Box. Those were our ideas for the show.
Yeah, I have a very special voicemail I got today, actually.
Okay. We love a voicemail.
You interested in it?
I'm interested.
Okay. All right, Thieves. Here we go.
Hello there, boy. Yes, it's me, Mr. Romeo. Romeo Butters, in fact, your billionaire beneficiary. Boys, I just want to call and just tell you how proud I was of you. Your podcast is doing so good. You've inspired me on so many ideas. I'll tell you, here in Jemima, Texas, we started one of your ideas, Canopy Cup. Boy, these critters are flocking to get those cups approved. So thank you kindly for that. Made a couple million this quarter because of Canopy Cup. So really appreciate your hard work on that. You got to burn these biscuits. Sorry about that, y'all. Connie, she forget about the broiler sometimes. I don't want my biscuits being burnt. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. I just can't do what you two fine gentlemen do. You know, if I were to come up with some idea, I would say, I don't know, hot sauce and biscuits. Right. It doesn't work. That's why are you both that money to figure out how I can continue to make millions of dollars. Anyway, just want to give you all the old shout from down south here. Keep up the good work. And by the way, ever since that Diego producer came on board, the episodes here, top notch. Y'all are doing great. Much love. Peace and blessings. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace and blessings, Romeo. Peace and blessings.
Yeah, thanks, Romeo.
What a great guy.
Honestly.
Do you broil biscuits? I don't think you broil biscuits.
I'm not sure.
That Romeo. He doesn't even know how to make a biscuit.
Oh, I know.
That's why we got to take care of his money for him.
Yeah, I can't imagine how he could invest money any better.
Exactly. Than on this podcast.
Yeah.
And Thieves, you too can invest money in the Still Idea podcast by visiting our Patreon. Where can you find our Patreon, you might ask? Simply visit www.gostealthisidea.com where you can find links to all of our social profiles on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. Or if you don't know how to use Chrome, you can simply send us an email, idea@gostealthisidea.com, with your thoughts, with your feedback about the show. We'll gladly send you a sticker from the Still This Idea sticker collection.
Yeah, actually, fun facts, thieves. I learned how to use a printer, so we are now ready to print some shipping labels. So if we owe you some stickers, reach out to us. We're slowly getting there.
We have the stickers. I will say we have an abundance of stickers.
We're headed in a different direction, thieves. Though we've got some merch coming that is ordered, processed, ready to go. So in the upcoming weeks, you will have some new merch options.
We're excited to announce that.
Have some great stickers. Have a very awesome project working. We're working with one of my friends, Bianca, from an awesome company in the Valley. New studio soon. Also, some more exciting news. We just hired a world-class, world-renowned, world-famous, some might say, video producer. In 2 weeks, the Steal This Idea podcast will also be the Steal This Idea video podcast.
Love it.
Yeah. So
I thought you were going to say we hired a world-class guitarist.
Oh,
we also hired one of those.
Yeah. So it turns out the video producer is me and the guitarist is Avery. So you've got it all here for you, right in front of you.
We are honestly one of the most talented podcast shops in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Way better than those people at Joe Rogan.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, and thieves, I do have some qualms. We have a perfect score on Apple Podcasts, except for 1-star review. You know what the comment on that review was? Speaking of mean comments we saved. Great podcast. Love it, guys. Keep it up. So if you are that one person on Apple Podcasts that gave us 1 star,
go change your rating.
Yeah, or other thieves, what could you do to help us out?
Drown out that 1-star review by simply rating us 5 stars.
Yeah, absolutely.
We would love to have earned your 5-star review on Apple or Spotify.
Most recent one, Olivia from Sammamish. Thank you so much for 5 stars.
Thanks so much, Olivia.
Appreciate it. All right, thieves. Is there anything else, Andre?
What does Scott say? We love ya.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
And we'll see you
on the next one.
Bye. Avery, send us off.
Use Scipio, the #1 engagement tool for sales teams that want more responses, appointments, and conversations. Message your leads and customers where they are, on their phone. I'm not talking about phone calls. We're talking about true one-to-one texting. Use the code STEAL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. Use the code STEAL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. See you later, thieves.